हाय। लास्ट वीकेंड कोई ढंग का रिलीज था नहीं, तो मैंने अक्टूबर देख लिया यूट्यूब पर। अरे वरुण धवन्स अक्टूबर। सनी संस्कारी के रिव्यू में मैंने ये फिल्म को मेंशन किया था। द फिल्म अक्टूबर इज डायरेक्टेड बाय शुजीत सिरकर एंड रिटन बाय जूही चतुर्वेदी। द फिल्म इज नॉट अ लव स्टोरी, but it is about friendship, love, loss, grief, mortality, and the transformation of a man through it all. The story is simple like that. Dan, yani ke Varun Dhawan, he is an intern in a hotel. He has a group of friends, groupie, उनके साथ उठना बैठना काम करना, it's all there. They all protect him because he is a kind of a silly, responsible, casual kind of a guy, and हमेशा उसका पंगा कुछ रहता है उसके बॉस के साथ. Shui Lee, who's a groupie in the same group, she is right opposite, the polar opposite of Dan. She's very disciplined, soft spoken है, and हमेशा Dan को देख के, she wonders कैसा बंदा है यार. She's kind of amused, puzzled, and all that. उन दोनों में कोई romance नहीं है. Though they belong to the same group, there's no romance between them. They hardly speak with each other. But फिर भी, Dan, few days before the New Year, he's suspended from his job. Why? Because he sneaks 2 bottles of alcohol to enjoy with his friends. अरे उसका मैनेजर घर ले जाने वाला था, डैन ने उठा के वो ले गया अपने दोस्तों के साथ मजा मारने. Of course he gets suspended. देने का ना मैनेजर को, ले जा यार घर पे, keep the job man. Anyway, he's suspended. And at the New Year party, he's not there. Shui Lee, she wonders. Just generally वो पूछती है, where is Dan? And वो पूछते पूछते she goes to sit on the ledge of the terrace wall. Now terrace wall का ledge ना is a little wet and maybe slippery, could be slippery, which Shuili does not know. So where is Dan? बोलते बोलते she goes to sit on the ledge and she slips and falls down 3 stories down. Splash! Pool of blood. She's rushed to the hospital and she's in coma. When Dan gets to know, he goes to meet her in the hospital. And that first scene is very arresting. The silence of the ICU, the beep of the ECG machine, beep, 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 and the sound of her breathing through the ventilator. That is the only background music you have. And Dan is numb. Something, he goes zombie, yaar. And बाहर आके he wonders, उसको किसी चीज में मन ही नहीं लगता आफ्टर दैट. और बारी बारी वो जाता है हॉस्पिटल में शुइली को देखने. Few days down the line, his friends casually mentions to him, अरे वो गिरने से पहले she said, where is Dan? And she continues talking. Dan said, what? क्या बोली तू? What did she say? Where is Dan? Did she say, where is Dan? They were her last words before the fall. So he's kind of filled with guilt, remorse. और एकदम टोन सा हो जाता है. He's very disturbed. And that's where I think begins the movie, the transformation, the slow transformation of a man who is one day very casual, irresponsible, to someone who is sensitive, serious, and dependable. He's dependable. He gives support to the grieving family. He gives hope to them in a very hopeless situation. Varun Dhawan's performance is so good that it is beyond good for me. I became his fan after that. Banita Sandhu, I think that was the first film. Done so well. Her eyes speak with such expressive eyes. And Gayatri Rao, everyone for that matter, मैं किनका नाम लूं? Everyone is good. There are no songs in that, but the background music is so haunting that you get a hangover effect of the film, yaar. You can't shake that hangover effect. It will come onto you. तो मैं एक बात बोलूं, दिवाली के पहले दीवाना बन जाओ, अक्टूबर में अक्टूबर देख लो. What say?